Bassacre says, wow, that looks great. And why is it blue, though? I'm not sure what he's referring to being blue. Maybe the bread? It did look
the
kind
bread,
of blue
yeah.
because of the lighting.
The bread did look kind of blue.
Also, Toby says, origami is also multiplayer. Really? I've never heard that.
I didn't know that. That's actually really, really cool.
Well, maybe we'll have to play that sometime.
That'd be fun.
Because I do have that on my PS4. I think that's where I bought it. I don't know if I have it on Steam. I'll have to check, maybe. But...
So, Toby, have you been enjoying origami? It's origami, right?
Yeah.
Origami? Not origami.
Yeah, it's origami.
Not origami.
Origami.
Man, I need to play Heavy Rain on stream sometime.
You do. I love Heavy Rain, but there's some really bad things in the game sometimes.
Yeah, it's... You know, it's special, but in, like, a way that I love.
Coming down.
Yeah, it is coming down. I'm gonna wait for it to come down, then I'll put it up.
Oh,
I'll try to...
okay.
I'm gonna try to squeak in there. Have you done the flying fish part yet? I have. Flying fish is pretty fun.
Yeah.
We're actually on the last fish right now.
Yeah, we've played through Steve the goldfish, Mrs. Puff the puffer fish, and then Otto. What was the last part of it?
Otto von Fischmark.
Yeah, Otto von Fischmark the flying fish, and they were all really good. We're just working our way through Piranha to try and finish up the game. Because this was part of his humble choice thing of last month.
This was a part of my humble choice thing, because every month, with some exception, if I can't get enough games for a poll that I think fit streams really well, I mean, I have said I can record them too. They don't need to be on streams, but I do a poll like every month, and people can decide what I play from said poll. Because I am indeed a humble partner. I don't whore myself out enough with that, to be honest.
No, you don't.
But yeah, I'm a humble partner, and it's pretty cool. So I figured I enjoy the humble bundles for what they are. Really, really like them.
Yeah.
And honestly, that's the only reason why I applied for partnership with them, because I was like, well, I actually really like this product. And then if people want to use my link, then they get something out of it, which I like. And yeah, so I thought, I didn't realize I was on a road for some reason. Sure, this is safe. This is totally safe.
Oh, I know. You're not gonna get these cars destroying their tires on these potholes. I totally didn't do that once.
But yeah, so hopefully, when we're done with this game, you and I are gonna look at that poll at some of the games in the humble choice, right? We're gonna see if we should do a poll.
Yeah.
Or this month seems okay. Just I've already done a couple of games on stream for it, so it's a little bit difficult to pick two.
So Toby says, "Oh, this part of the level is very tricky and sneaky." Yeah, this part is really hard. I really like it though.
Yeah. Best services in David Cage's announce. David Cage, meh. We don't talk about David Cage.
I like his games, but they're all like kind of really bad and pretentious. Like even Indigo Prophecy has a tutorial where David Cage is teaching you how to play the game.
David Cage does strike me as someone who's really pretentious, yeah.
But I enjoy them a lot, so I don't necessarily care. I don't expect them to be good at all. So.
Like when Heavy Rain came out, did you hear what he said about Heavy Rain? Like how he said
he was like revolutionizing games to be more like movies or something?
I mean, something like that, but he also said, he was like, in my personal opinion, I feel like you should only play through Heavy Rain once.
Then why make 16 different endings?
Because the ending you get is the ending you get. Yeah, that was his opinion, that was his take. And I'm like, I mean, that's okay. But play the game more than once,
Like, that's how I approach a lot of games. And I mean, I had fun playing Heavy Rain.
What's the other way? Is there bread? Hold on.
I mean, there's probably bread. But yeah, and even stuff like Detroit. I had a lot of fun playing through Detroit, getting all the different endings. I'm not going to say much about that because Matthew hasn't played it.
True, I have not.
But it is a really fun game, and there's a lot of really cool endings.
I'm not even going to look at the cards. I'm just going to go for it. Okay, never mind.
That's too perfect. As soon as we jump out. Oh no, Reggie drowned. Suffocated. I keep wanting to say drowned. I don't know why. Okay.
Yeah, fish don't drown, Megan.
So Toby says... Oh no, sorry. Bassacre says, oh right, Otto, not Finn. Yeah, we did name him Otto one Bismarck.
Fishmark.
Fishmark, my bad.
Fishmark is the man. Fishmark is the fish pun.
Oh, okay. And Toby says it took me roughly an hour to figure out this part level. I was really struggling on the last part where we had to raise and lower the water levels. I knew what I had to do, but I couldn't swim up to get in there fast enough. So.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You're good. Toby says, hoard yourself out. Honestly, Toby, I probably should hoard myself out more. I'm kind of bad at doing that.
Oh, no.
Wait.
Bonk.
Fuck.
You got double ran over.
I did. It's okay, I gotta get that bread. We're fine. Man, I wish I got this checkpoint after I got that bread.
Yeah, I think I did the same thing too, to be honest.
That one's just
that was a dead jump.
That one's not happening. This one may happen. It did, but barely.
So says, Toby, that was so funny. Yeah.
Yeah, I did see, I didn't watch Toby stream this, unfortunately, because I'm gonna make it. Okay, good.
Nice.
I had to will myself into there. But I do remember when Toby streamed this. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to spoil myself, but I was kind of sad because I kind of want to see Toby struggle. Because I knew Toby would, you know?
Oh, you gotta get the phone again?
Fuck! Damn it!
Oh. That's such a shitty way to die.
I was like, oh, I'm fine. Then you're like, the bread. Damn it, you're right.
Well, I didn't want you to go all the way over there and then realize you had to come back.
Fine.
Play dead. So, Sagar says, I wish you did so much screaming. Yeah, we were only just, well, I think he was mostly just waiting for an excuse to kind of play it. It just happened to be that I played it right before this, and then it was on the Humble Monthly, and we're like, yeah, this has got to be at least on the poll.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And then it tied with Pumpkin Jack, and we're like, well, we don't want to leave both of them out. They're both short games, so we figured we'd play through both of them, because I really like Pumpkin Jack too. I found it as a game to play, like, right before it came out.
Yeah, that was the thing, right? It was like, they're both short. I mean, this is session 4 for this one. But then again, this one had a lot of technical difficulties at the start.
Yeah.
So, you know. Come on. Come on. Deep. Okay, good.
Yeah. Basshacker says big potholes like that scare me. They do too. They scare me a lot too. I had one time where I was coming home from Matthew's house because we went to go watch a movie that night. I drove home. I hit a pothole and like completely screwed up my tire. And like ever since then, it's just like, yeah, anytime I hit a big pothole, I'm just like really scared I'm gonna screw up my tires again.
Yeah, but that was when you learned you liked me though, which is kind of a plus.
Yeah, it was actually kind of a little sweet thing because, you know, I was like really upset by the time I got home. I think I left here somewhere around like, I don't know, 9 or 9:30. I didn't get home until like almost 11 o'clock. So then I think it was on a Friday, so I don't think I had to worry about work or anything, but I was like really upset about it. So I was talking to you about it, and I don't know. It was just,
I don't know.
it was one of those things where I'm like, oh, he's always really here for me when I need him. And even like, you know, a couple years before that, I was having a lot of trouble because my dad was in the hospital, and I was talking to him a lot about it. So it was kind of just a lot of things that added up together, I think.
Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. It's like your little, I don't know, that you threw in there. They're like, oh, you can tell a sweet story, and it's like, no, I don't know.
What? I'm shy about it. I know there's no reason to be shy about it, but...
There isn't, but, you know.
Basshacker says, fish folk, not known fish kind. SMH.
SMH.
Yeah. I wonder how different fish folk and fish kind are, though.
What's your, like, line? Would you take a rate? Oh, wait.
No, sorry, I was just thinking about it, and I'm like, fish kind are probably these I am fish people that are smarter because they eat bread.
True.
Fish folk are probably just regular fish.
True, you're right. I can see that. I do want to, you know, just kind of make a bit of a point here. Well, first off, I'll read this bit. I get him saying that it's like him talking about the trip to when like he forgot to switch to his alt account. It's very funny. David Cage, I'm guessing. Now, see, this is something that's actually kind of interesting to me. Is what's your like line? Would you take a raid sponsorship? So I've actually had the possibility of getting raid sponsorships, but I haven't taken them. So they've never come to me, but like I keep an eye on this one thing with sponsorships, and they're like, oh, you're eligible for like a raid sponsorship, Raid Shadow Legends, and I've thought about it at times. I'm like, well, I could, but you know, is it me though, right? Like, is it really me to like? I could, like, honestly, I'd be curious to check it out. I will be real, but You know, would it really be me to go like, oh yeah, guys, you know, because I could see myself playing it and going like, yeah, I'm not really into it, not really into it, to be honest. And then I'm being a shit, you know, you know, I'm being shit with it. Then I'm not doing what they want, right?
So you can't chill out enough, basically. That's fair. I would have a hard time too.
But yeah, because I have my standards, right? Like I'm not gonna, like I said, the only reason why I took a Humble partnership is because I used Humble Bundle for years at that point.
Yeah.
I was subscribed to their monthly for ages, right? So I'm like, I like them and what they do. So therefore, having my name attached to that, that's fine. I'll do that, right? But with Raid, I was like, okay, I don't like Toby's done Raid sponsorships, right? I know Toby has, and that's fine, perfectly fine. Have no issues with any. Hell, Ike did one, right?
Oh, okay.
Ike's done one, Toby's done one. But for me, I just don't know. I just don't know if I could do it. You told me you wouldn't want me to do one, actually. You didn't straight up go and tell me you were like, you know, I'd lose respect for you if you did a Raid sponsorship. But you didn't know I was possibly looking into one at that point.
No, like, to be fair, like, if you thought it was best and you wanted to do it, that's fine. I personally have just heard very bad things about their contract and generally how their sponsorships are, not to mention, you know, I've seen so many of them that are basically all just the same stuff, so I usually just skip through them. So I'm just like, yeah, if I ever had a YouTube channel or anything, I would probably not do a Raid one. Or G2A, or...
Nah, I wouldn't do G2A either. God, no.
Or probably Skillshare.
Skillshare I would use, because I've actually used Skillshare a little bit.
Yeah,
it's a pretty decent product.
I just had a bad experience with it, so I'm like, I don't know if I'd want to support that, because they did the whole thing where, like, you get to sign up for, like, a month free, they put you on a subscription, but by default, they put you on a subscription for a yearly thing. So they tried to charge my account, like, $150.
That made me cause an accident.
Yeah.
Greg
Oh, no,
Fisher.
Greg!
Oh, it was Greg! Oh, no!
In a car accident. We'll get you to Barnardshire General as soon as possible.
Man, you know, Greg just isn't having a good day at all.
Someone
No, he's
thought of a
really not, or at
transplant
least a
box
couple
with
days,
water
however
for it.
long this takes.
Don't let me forget.
Yeah, like, what the hell, man? Where's this poor guy's bane?
I know, right?
I knew that pothole was too far away as well. I was like, there's no way I can make that. Now it makes sense. It's how to set up this. Yeah, what was, we're talking about, like, Raid sponsorships? I'm sorry, I got distracted by Greg almost dying again.
No, that's okay. We were just talking about sponsorships. I was basically just saying that I probably wouldn't take one just because of what I've heard about it if I was a content creator. There's a few. And then I have, like I said about Skillshare, I've had a bad experience with it where they got me to sign up for a month free and then they automatically put me on a yearly renewal.
Oh, okay, that is shitty. That is
so
pretty
they
shitty.
tried to charge me like $140 for the... I got it refunded, but it still was really shitty about it that they didn't put you on a monthly subscription at the very least.
Yeah, no, that is really shitty.
So ever since then, I'm just like, I don't want anything to do with Skillshare. Maybe, you know, if I spend my own money and I try it at some point. Because, I mean, there's probably good stuff on there.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
But,
Like, I do like it. But that is really shitty for them to do, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It was just something about the way they also addressed me and my customer support thing I really didn't like either.
Yeah.
So I think they were a little bit reluctant to refund it at first. And then I'm just like, I literally never used it. And so then after that, and I explained it to them a little bit, they did refund it. But yeah, I was pissed about that.
Yeah, no, that's reasonable. Oh, let's see. Toby says, all right, I'm gonna head out and take a small nap. Yeah, you go ahead and nap, dude. Streaming's, like, exhausting, to be honest. So you go have your nap.
See
Take
you,
care.
Toby.
And thank you very much for the raid. I'll catch you later, eh, Toby? And don't be a stranger on Discord. Let's do DMs and shit and talk shit and talk more and hang out more. I know Megan misses you a lot.
We're gonna talk shit.
I know Megan misses you a lot. All right.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Do people ever stream raid? For the sponsorship, you were supposed to. It was actually very specific. It was like, well, you gotta stream this much time of raid.
Really?
And you gotta. Well, it's like you get, if you can get 5 people to sign up, then it's like you get a good amount of money. Actually, it was actually a decent amount of money, even for that just small bit. And it was like you got an additional more for each. Well, for each after that, right? Pretty alright. But yeah, I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it with grade. I'll do it with various things. But if I'm able to go like, yeah, I think this is bad, then, you know, but I don't want to like shill my soul out, you know, for it. Alex, I'll do it for Humble because Humble's great. Love Humble. But that's coming from, even if I wasn't, I'd say, oh, I love Humble Bundle. It's great, yeah.
Humble Bundle's really good.
Like, you should go there and get Humble Choice. You should get their bundles. They're really good. I haven't had a single bundle that I was upset with.
Yeah, I don't think I have either. Like, I've noticed over the years they've switched to more, like, e-reading books and stuff rather than actual game bundles. But the game bundles they have, for the most part, are really good. And they're usually pretty well priced. As is. Humble Choice has been pretty good, aside from a couple, like, lackluster months. Admittedly, at least for me, this month is a little bit lackluster. There's a couple good games in there, but I don't know if there's, like, a lot I'm really excited about.
Yeah. Which is fair.
But there's enough on there, I'll probably just buy it anyway, to be honest.
See, Bass Equitos says, yeah, I'm sure it's fun. It wouldn't be popular if it wasn't. The thing I find funny is when sponsorships feel unnecessary, like Crusader Kings 3 giving sponsorships to many CK2 YouTubers who would buy it anyways. I mean, give me new sponsorship,
Well,
CK2. I'll play it. I love Crusader Kings.
I think that's more of just like a marketing thing, because obviously if you have people watching someone who plays Crusader Kings 2, chances are they're going to have quite a few people in their audience that are looking to buy the new game.
Yeah, like it's all about getting the word out. Like I'm sure Quill18, and I don't talk Quill18 with you, but he does a lot of Paradox games, right? Do like watching his stuff. Really, really fun. Good guy too, by the sounds of it, right? And not many people honestly like say the number in their name either, which in a weird way I kind of respect, right? Like yeah, people they can't really see numbers and usernames that much anymore anyway to begin with, right? But he's not like, oh hey, but it's Quill here. It's like no, it's Quill18. It's like, you know what? I respect the shit out of that. You said the numbers in your name, you know? Good on you. Good on you, Quill18, you know? If I was American, I'd totally do a HelloFresh sponsorship. That'd be interesting.
Yeah, HelloFresh seems alright.
I don't know why I wouldn't take a raid one, but I'd probably take something to Pokemon Unite, even though I'm not a MOBA fan. I'd be curious. I mean, yeah, you know,
I'd be curious what they would do.
I mean, that would be pretty cool. Like, hell, I'm just thinking about streaming Unite at some point. Because it's fun. Just fun MOBA.
Yeah,
you know?
It is pretty fun to play.
And you can get people that don't play MOBAs into it, which is nice. You know, like, say what you want about Pokemon Unite. I think that's a good thing about it. You can get people that don't play MOBAs into it. Maybe they'll graduate to other MOBAs. But if you're a MOBA player and you want friends to play with, get them to play Unite. Then you at least have someone to play with there. And maybe you can get them to graduate onto something else. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they'd buy it anyways and play it. I don't see what else they only thing they gain is kind of goodwill, but they're giving it for free. I mean, I don't know. See, a lot of... Okay, so I am a Paradox fan, so I can speak from a fan of like Paradox game. They wouldn't necessarily buy it anyways, and I'll tell you why. Because Paradox as a company lost a lot of good faith over the years. Paradox isn't a great company, which is sad. Because I really used to like Paradox as a company, but then, you know, they screwed me over with Heartspire 3, and I've never forgiven them for that. But, like, honestly, like, even when CK3 came out, I was really worried. The only reason why I'd buy it is because I heard it's really good from lots of people. But I was really worried when it came out. I did not trust it. I was like, it's probably going to be shit. Until they get a few expansions in, it's probably going to be garbage. You know? Because that's just how Paradox works. So it's like, it kind of makes sense to send it out to someone and then have them show it to their audience and say, oh, you know, no, this one's actually good. You know? You know, like, that's the thing. The Paradox titles, they might not be good out the box. Victoria 3's coming out soon. Well, I don't know when. I think they have, like, I think it just says to be, like, soon or something, right?
Yeah.
But it's like, I'm interested in that one because they've kind of gotten good. But, like, Crusader Kings 3 was good on launch. And that's really rare with a Paradox game. Normally, it's really rare that a game's good on launch in Paradox.
Yeah, you have mentioned that to me at least a few times about a couple of them.
Like, the general consensus for a long time was give it a few months or give it until a couple DLC comes out.
Yeah.
And then buy it, and then you'll be good. But I heard CK3 was really good, which really shocked me.
That's good.
Which means Victoria 3 I'm pretty into, because I like Victoria 2. I like Victoria 1 and 2. So Victoria 3 I'd be pretty into. All right. I can remember hearing about that U4 expansion being the worst rated thing on Steam for a good bit. Yeah, I heard those expansions are bad.
I did hear about that too, actually.
Like, I think it was. I don't remember which one came out. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay, we're good. We're good.
Don't crash the game now.
But yeah, like, you know, there are a lot of mods, because Paradox games are also really heavily mod focused, right?
Yeah.
Like, from the community. There are so many mods that don't do the newest expansions.
Oh.
They say, like, we'll do up to this expansion, but we're not doing it any higher than that. Because they just don't see the other ones as being worth it. And that's saying a lot. You know, like, that's... Like, when the modding community is like, no, we're not gonna update our mod for this expansion. It's like, holy shit, that's killer, dude. You know, like, that's not good for Paradox.
No, it's really not.
Oh, dude, I'm an ice!
They froze you? Oh, you still have a little water bubble in the middle, though.
Yeah, I have like a little water bubble, yeah.
I thought it was an air bubble too, and wait now.
Yeah, how the hell do I leave? This way?
Yeah, I guess you gotta slide around. I kind of forgot this level started off in an ice cube.
Oh yeah, I can go down in the boxes.
Bonk,
Yeah.
bonk.
Oh, dude, look at that heart, too. Well, there's
Yeah.
in peace, whoever's getting that. I know how the hospitals work in Boss Studios universe. That heart's gonna go in someone's. Probably go into Bob, to be honest.
You know, I guess now that I think about it, I guess if they're in a Bossa universe, that gives them a pretty good excuse to like reuse props and stuff like that. Oh, you're melting. You went by the radiator.
I can't go too close to the radiator, I'm guessing.
That's a really nice way to teach you that. I never noticed that
That
when I
is.
played it.
That is your well, then didn't teach you very well, did it?
Well, no, I noticed that, but I guess I never thought about the fact that they kind of force you down a corridor where, you know, you start to melt.
Yeah, true. That is a good way to teach you. Oh,
Oh no!
oh, there's radiators.
Why is there so many radiators in this hallway?
I don't know. People want to stay warm in the UK, I guess. It does rain there a lot.
It does. But still, 2 in the same hallway?
More than that. 4,
3, 4.
5, 6. There's a lot.
That seems a little excessive, but I know you like heat, but...
I don't hate it. I hate heat so much, dude. Give me like a cold day, like any day of the week. I'll be happy. Give me heat. It's like fucking kill me right now. You know? Like I've even explicitly told you I don't want to cook when it's like really hot out. I will order in food because I'm not going in a hot kitchen with okay, with like heat like in the 30s. You know? No, thank you. I'm not doing that. I want to stay sane, please and thank you.
Bassagger says, well, when you're taught without even knowing what it is, that's what the best game does. That's true.
True, true. Holy shit, dude, look at us go.
Also, the hypothermia word. Yeah, I suppose, right? There's so much heat in there. Bonk.
Oh, this is the Surgeon Sim desk.
It is, yeah. The floppy disk.
Yeah, the floppy disk. I even playing the menu music too.
Yeah.
There's the videotapes.
No, I kind of forgot about this bit, honestly.
So this is literally just a Surgeon Sim,
Yeah.
a hospital. So Bob's been here.
Yes.
Dude, can I go and like hang out with an alien?
That'd be funny.
I assume I need to go on the chair.
Probably.
First, oh. Okay, we're fine.
I would say you're fine. Don't worry about
We're
it.
fine. Our first level wasn't that Yeah, we were in the I Am Bread kitchen in the first level.
So no,
which is great.
we've gone full circle.
Go that way. There might be bread this way.
Oh, looks like you're right.
Can I wonder those chairs? I guess I can.
Probably.
I went the long way for no reason.
I mean, it kind of looked
Okay.
like there was like a mat or something under you and be able to slide over, but...
What was that noise?
Oh.
Oh,
I could have made a nasty
it's
incision.
Nigel.
So I know Nigel is actually the doctor in Surgeon Sim too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now this is what I was talking about. So you remember when we were talking about the
You can
baker
have
in the
surgery
first session?
too.
Yeah.
He has a cast on his arm,
What
right?
are you?
Oh.
The baker also had a cast on his arm. The baker was Nigel.
Okay.
And and this also explains why he only uses one hand in Surgeon Sim.
Yeah,
Because he has a cast on, right? See, the lore runs deep.
it does.
The lore runs deep in Boss Studios, right? It's actually really crazy. And when we're in the flying fish level, you could hear.
You're stopping urgent
Okay?
surgery practice.
Okay.
I
We
need
could hear
to save lives.
the guy talking about how, oh, my son, he's not gonna just be a baker. We're gonna give him some bobs to work on.
Oh,
Gonna teach him surgery. And it's like, okay, so Nigel is the guy's son, and he's learning surgery. It's really weird that they've done this, and they made Nigel kind of a villain. You know, like their first game. I believe their first game was Surgeon Sim. At least their first big game, right?
yeah.
Please come out.
No, Nigel. Don't do surgery on me. Where do I even argue? Okay, we're fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure where he went.
But Bassa, like, they really took it and ran, you know?
Yeah.
They're like, okay, let's have a whole, like, lore. Cause, like, I never told you this, right? I guess, like, possible, I don't know. I'm trying to think if I want to mention it or not. I will say, okay, I won't say what it is specifically, but I will say that I know in I Am Bread, there is a tie-in to Surgeon Sim in I Am Bread as well.
Okay.
It's actually really cool.
You're breaking everything.
And it's okay. It's okay. I don't know. I was gonna say something else to that, but it's fine. I can't get down there now, though.
I mean,
Am I the screwed?
I would say I feel like you have to get down there though.
There you go. I'm not the screwed. We're fine. But yeah, I love the tie-ins. It's actually really cool.
No, the tie-ins are really nice.
And I do want to see, like, more from Bus. I want more tie-ins and shit. Alright, calm down there, Ice.
Also, Fast Accurate says, oh, I forgot, in multiplayer, do we use two
Okay.
Nigels? It's not both hands,
need
is it?
surgery?
I assume it's both, just
I'm
like
getting
left
quite
hand,
good.
right?
I mean, I feel like it's supposed to be in... Holy shit, dude, let me go.
Yeah.
I feel like it's supposed to be both hands in multiplayer, but as guys, before they had the lore all fleshed out. Holy shit, get in.
I'm starting to think you don't want surgery.
I've seen your surgery, Nigel. No, thank you. Where is he?
It's coming. Slide!
Oh, he doesn't even see me. We're
Please
fine.
come out.
We're fine.
Oh. More bread.
More bread. Get that bread.
Yeah, like honestly, I really need to play the other boss of games.
Oh,
Come here.
no. Okay, we're good. He doesn't know. He has no idea. Go away, Nigel. Get out of here,
I
bud.
love it when games do that. They clearly see you go under a table and they're just like, huh, I guess it was my imagination. Assassin's Creed is
Please
really
come
bad for
out.
that.
Bob is in need of urgent surgery, and you're delaying that.
Dude, best is MGS. In my personal opinion. I mean, I'm not biased at all, I promise.
No, of course not.
But in MGS, it's just so good. It's so funny. I need to stream MGS at some point, but it's like, I don't know, just so funny how you can set up like a
I see you
C4
again.
or a Claymore, right? And it's like, I was like, what's that noise? He comes in, he looks around, just like, and then he just leaves. It's like, well, no, clearly there's an explosion. Something
Every
happened.
second you keep hiding,
Yeah.
Bob loses more blood.
See, I love that in like Skyrim because of how Skyrim's stealth system works. Where like once you get a high enough sneak level, you can literally just like crouch down in the corner
I fucked up. I fucked up.
What are you doing there?
and
He killed me.
they'll just like forget about you. You go like steal or kill from a guy, go run around the corner and go crouch, and then they can't find you anymore. Just like, oh.
You know, one thing I will give MGS some credit for, though.
Bob is in need
Well, I
of
give it a lot of
urgent
credit.
surgery,
I love
and you're
MGS.
delaying
Fucking love
that.
MGS. But one thing I'll give MGS a lot of credit for, like as silly as that thing is with the explosions and the what was that noise, right? It explains why the enemy can't see you from a distance, like
Yeah.
really well. It's like, oh well, you know, because of genetic testing and shit, because they're like genome soldiers or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like,
I
oh, they
see
have bad
you
eyesight.
again.
Sure, you know, I'll take that.
That doesn't seem like a side effect you'd want with your genome testing.
Well, no, it doesn't, but like it makes sense.
Every
Good.
second you keep hiding, Bob loses more blood.
Not. You lied to me. You lied to me to scare me.
He's coming.
Shame on you.
He's coming.
Shame on you, Megan.
Oh, he turned around. Well, he was coming.
What game is the best stealth system? More AI. It's kind of
You keep
intentional.
running, I can't help you.
Like with MGS, yeah, definitely. You know what game does have the best stealth system? Or slash AI. For stealth.
I mean, there's a lot of really good ones. I
Don't
don't play a
hide.
lot of stealth games,
You can
so
have
really I
surgery
can't
too.
think of many at the moment. Most of the ones I would have played would have been like Assassin's Creed 2. I did play MGS. I didn't play like any of the Splinter Cell games or anything like that.
You've never played Splinter Cell?
No. Oh, you're melting.
Yeah, why?
Where did you go?
What's melting me?
I don't know, but you're melting.
Alright, cool. Yeah, I don't know what was melting. Maybe there's radiator on the other side.
Maybe.
They didn't model that correctly, maybe.
I know
Probably,
you're around
yeah,
here.
weird boxes with
Is
that.
it surgery you want?
Okay, well, I'm fine. Okay, well, I need to get you to play Splinter Cell, because I think I have most of the games.
I have a couple of them on Steam. Oh,
Stop! A fish.
Fuck. Fuck, son of a bitch. Alright.
but yeah, I don't have most of them. So it would be fun to play them sometime. When I was younger, I didn't have patience to play stealth games, so I didn't play a lot of stealth games.
Oh, Megan, when I got you to play MGS, dude, you were so bad. You were so awful.
I just wanted to grab and choke people, and you're like, no,
You keep
you just
hiding.
stop. It's
Bob
fine. I'm like,
loses
but
more
that's
blood.
a fun way to play, you know?
Well, because you kept dying and losing in, like, the tutorial area.
Well, to be fair, like I feel like I'm kind of expecting it to play more like modern stealth games, where you sneak up on a guy and you can get a stealth kill, right? I'm kind of used to playing stuff like Dishonored where you can do that. But MGS, because of
Where
the
did you
way
go?
the choke works, like if you're moving at all when you go to grab somebody, you just punch them and then they find me.
Well, you technically do a flip. You flip them.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so you'd flip them instead of
Where
choking them.
are
And I'm like,
you?
no, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, no, you were absolutely awful. And I say that with, like, the best of intentions. You were really bad. And, like... Because, yeah, man, you just, like, went up to the first guy and you choked him and you killed him. And I'm like, okay, well, killing him is okay. But
I see
then you
you
kept
again.
doing it, and then people would see you. Or you'd flip them, and then they'd see you, and then they would shoot you, and you would die. Because the thing with MGS is it's actually smart in the sense that, well, no, you can't just hit everybody and
Every
kill
second
them.
you keep hiding,
You
Bob
know, you may be
loses more
solid
blood.
snake, but you're still susceptible to bullets.
Ooh,
Speed.
it's taking the sneaky
Who
route.
are you?
That's not sneaky, Megan. Don't lie that sliding in a block of ice in front of him is sneaky. That's not sneaky in the slightest. I think that's the opposite.
Yeah, well, you know. Oh, you're melting again.
Yeah, it must be radiator on the other side.
Yeah.
You are stopping
And
urgent
you know what, Megan?
surgery
Before we read
practice.
more of that, I'm
need
just gonna
to
say,
save lives.
and what happened the moment I was like, no, just don't kill them. Do focus on sneaking past them and not murdering them. What happened?
I'm starting to think you don't want
I
surgery.
got past the first hangar bay area.
The game became a lot easier, right?
But it's more fun! The only problem with MGS though, oh, he's like stuck on the wall. The only problem with MGS though is like if I actually wanted to do like an all kills
You
run,
are stopping urgent surgery
Then,
practice.
You
I
might
need
actually
to
be stuck in
save
the wall.
lives.
I think he's actually stuck.
Do free reign.
Because they respawn. Oh, his left flashlight's going through the wall. It's kind of funny.
Oh, okay, well maybe he's not stuck anymore.
Yeah, he might not be stuck anymore. He was. Sebastian says, I mean, all kill and no kill runs are also possible. That's true.
Like, they're possible. It's just for a first time playing through it. It's much easier to just actually play stealthy.
Yeah, I kind of did the same thing in Dishonored.
Don't run.
I done fucked up.
Yeah, you did. Because Dishonored has like a morality system to it. So, basically you get different endings and powers and stuff based on how many people
I
you
know
kill
you're
when
around
you try to
here.
do pacifist run.
Is it
It
surgery
is
you
much
want?
easier to play the game as chaotic and kill everybody. Like, way easier. I tried playing a passive run. I couldn't get past like the second level because I was just too impatient trying to kill people. But it's really fun for that. I really do actually want to replay it and try that one day. Play like an actual stealth game instead of like a superhero assassination game. That's basically what it went down to.
See, I like playing games stealthy.
Please come out.
I don't really have
Bob
much
is in
reason for
need
that
of
other than
urgent
I just do.
surgery, and
You know,
you're
I
delaying
think
that.
I like the challenge of it. Yeah.
Well, see, I like playing
Found
things stealthy,
you.
but I like playing stuff like Arkham Knight, where you be stealthy and then you slowly just pick off the guards one at a time, kind of thing.
Yeah.
That's where I have a lot of fun. And I don't know, maybe Arkham has kind of taught me to teach games like that, because the game is very dependent on you doing that.
Yeah, like I'm not gonna gatekeep how you play your stealth games, obviously, right? I'm just saying, you know, my personal taste is I play
Please
stealth.
come out. Bob is in need of urgent
So it
surgery.
usually makes it harder.
and you're
But then
delaying
just it's
that.
different. That's just how you play the game. There's no offense or buts, right? You can kill people, yeah, but just easier. Yeah.
Well,
Just easier to stealth
if
it.
it didn't have a mechanic where the guards respawned all the time, then it would be more justifiable. But I think they probably do. Oh,
I went too fast.
I've actually never seen it do that. Maybe because I didn't hit that door very fast.
I was too much speed in that case.
But yeah, I don't know. Maybe they just do that with
Don't
MGS
hide.
because Hideo
You can
Kojima
have
kinda
surgery
just wants
too.
you to play it as a stealth game and not try and cheese it, right? So
You know, I love Hideo Kojima.
Don't you want
But just because we were talking about David Cage earlier, I will say he is kind of another creator that you could... Is this not the door?
no, it was a blue door.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I went to the other side. Okay, might be.
You might be stuck though.
I might be.
Oh, never mind. You're sliding.
I mean, I'm sliding a little bit.
Are
I
you
can't
a
slide
Bob?
that. I can't slide
Do
the
you
way I
need
want to go.
surgery?
Oh,
I'm getting quite good.
So what if I go this way? There we go.
oh, nice.
Hideo Kojima is definitely someone who's very pretentious.
He is.
Because he does view his games as like a type of, you know, art.
Yeah.
But like an art in like kind of a pretentious way, right?
Yeah.
The only difference with David Cage is he's not douchey about it, which is why I like Hideo Kojima a
You are
lot.
stopping
Because he
urgent
does a lot
surgery
of things
practice.
that are very
I need
clearly
to
like, yeah,
save
this
lives.
is my art right here. This is my vision.
Yeah.
You know, this is my vision for Metal Gear Solid. It's
But
great.
his games are also better than David Cage's.
Yes, his games are also better than David Cage's. You're right. As much as I love Heavy Rain, I will say, yeah, no, Hideo Kojima does it better. The only game I think that didn't really land with a shit ton of people is Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Because I think that may have been a little too much art.
Probably.
Too much art from. Now, I haven't played it. But the funny thing is, which I want to, it's on my list. But it's one of those games where I've heard a decent amount of people say they love it, and that is great. But then I've also heard a lot of people say like, I didn't really get it. And that it was just a bit too much for me. Which, you know, I could believe.
Seems very difficult.
This does. I have an idea.
You gonna ram it?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Yeah, I've heard very similar things about Death Stranding. I have not played it. I know it involves a lot of walking, and there's like I guess like a community type system with it where you gotta build a settlement and everything, and kind of like travel between different points. I've heard it's good, but it's a very different kind of game. So I can see why a lot of people don't really like it.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's kind of my take with Kojima. Like, you know, I will say I still think Kojima would have done a perfect Silent Hill.
Yeah.
Because he's the kind of creator that would do. Oh, blood. Okay. I mean, it is red. I guess it makes sense.
Mhm.
Where he would do like Silent Hill really well. Where his artsiness would definitely add to that. So yeah, I hope no one takes me saying that about Hideo Kojima as me not liking him, because I love the guy. I think he's really cool. He does good games. I'm dying, but now I'm alive because blood. And
Yeah.
that doesn't make sense. And yeah, I don't know. That's my stance on Kojima. He's great, but he's pretentious, just not in a negative way. All right.
So Bass Acker says Splinter Cell is like hard though. I don't think I ever beat the second level. I remember it being very hard. I didn't play very much of it. My brother was pretty into it, so I watched him play a decent amount of it. I don't remember which one it was though, unfortunately. Because it wasn't, like, the first one. It was one a little bit later. But he was, like, really into stealth games. He was trying to get me to play it for quite a while, too. But I just never got into playing Splinter Cell, so I never bought a lot of them on Steam. I think I have a few, just because they happened to go cheap enough during Steam sales at one point or another. But I don't think I have all of them.
Yeah, Megan, one thing I will say about Splinter Cell is, yes, you can kill people in that game, but it's still not entirely recommended. I think you actually lose if you get found out too many times. I don't remember. But I do remember a very specific instance in that game where it was one of the later levels, and I was near the end of it, I think.
Okay.
And then just all of a sudden it's like, they found one of the bodies, and then I lost. And it was like, well, shit, that was way earlier on in the level, so they just found the body, I guess, somehow.
Yeah, Splinter Cell has those kind of mechanics.
And it's like, all right. Then I never finished the game because I don't ever want to redo that level again.
I mean, that's a lot of work, and if it happened that far in the level, that kind of sucks. Like, honestly, if I was going to play a stealth game, I probably would prefer more something like Hitman. Because it's very creative in what you can do, you know.
Hitman's really fucking good.
Obviously,
I love Hitman.
Obviously, you can kill people and still do fine.
You can. Like, with Hitman, yeah, you'd like Hitman.
I probably would like Hitman a lot more.
Hitman is definitely a game where it's like, yeah, you can kill people and do perfectly fine. You could literally play the whole level run and gun.
Yeah.
I think it's more fun to stealth in that one. I will say that.
Yeah.
I think if you're gonna do it, do both. Do it both ways. Don't just play pure run and gun, right?
Well, no. Like, I feel like half the fun of Hitman is, you know, stealthing your way through, but at least you have the option to not do just complete stealth, which is what I like.
Yeah.
I just never played any of them.
Dude, you know, honestly, one of my favorite things about Hitman Blood Money, I think it is the system they introduced where after you were done, you'd see a newspaper about what you did, and it'd be like, I shot this many shots. It was kind of like your stat page, right?
That's kind of cool.
But it's like, depending on how stealthy you were, you would get like different descriptions of yourself. And obviously, if you were not stealthy, it would give you a perfect description of Agent 47. But if you weren't like, if you were just a bit stealthy, it would give you like, it would just give you kind of like a vague description. I thought it was really neat.
Okay.
And then if you weren't seeing it all, it was like, didn't see anyone. Yeah, I think the image would be like the silhouette of a guy with a question mark.
Oh, okay.
And of course, that's always what I strive for. Yeah, I don't think a lot of people like Blood Money, but
No.
I thought Blood Money was okay. I never had a problem with it.
I'm trying to remember. I don't remember if it was Absolution that people said was really good, like, way back when. Obviously, people say good things about the remakes they've had, Hitman Season 1, 2, and I'm not sure about 3. I think 3 is out, but it's not on Epic right now.
See, I've not actually played Absolution.
But yeah, I haven't played, like, any of them. I know my brother was playing at least 1 or 2 of them way back when on PS2. But I don't know which one he would have been playing.
Yeah, no, Hitman is one of those game series that I don't really talk about, but I really do like. Especially Hitman 2. Hitman 2 was like, well, it was my first Hitman game was Hitman 2.
Oh, okay.
And I know normally I'm like, oh no, I play them in order, but I was a stupid kid. For some reason I didn't realize it was a Hitman one. Or at least I didn't think about it, even though it has 2 in the name, right? But I think that one was also PC exclusive. And I think at that time I was mostly just pure into consoles, right?
Oh, okay.
But they do a good job with that one anyway. They give you like, I think they make you play through the final level in Hitman 1 at the start of Hitman 2. Just to give you a general idea as to what happened.
That's kind of cool. I guess they probably didn't expect a lot of people to play it if it was PC only, right?
I mean, probably. I am stuck. There we go. Now I'm not stuck.
You were a little stuck, yeah.
I was a little stuck. It's really cool, though. The Hitman games are pretty solid. Like, dude, if you ever play Hitman, Megan, there's a level that I'm gonna not baby you through, but I'm gonna specifically tell you to go a specific way. Not because there's anything down there that you need to do, but because it's an optional side area. It's really cool if you go to.
Oh, okay.
And honestly, it's one of my favorite little, like, Easter eggs, I guess would be the way to put it.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure that's Hitman 2.
Bass Actors also says Reginald can't be Sonic. OC shame. Yeah, he can't be that fast, unfortunately. The Ice Cube just can't handle it.
Nah, true. Ice Cube. See, Ice Cube, that's weak. Reginald is strong.
That's true. Look at him swim. He's really fast.
Hey, swimming in blood. Like, you know how hard that'd be?
That'd probably be really hard, yeah. It'd be so thick. Like, it looks like water because it looks like they just took the water and, like, changed the color, but it would be a lot thicker and a lot harder to swim in.
Oh, definitely.
Let's see. That Sakura says, I talked about the Kojima and Tarantino comparison, right? I mean, yeah, it does seem very similar from what I understand about Tarantino.
Tarantino is... See, the thing I will say with Tarantino, though, is he knew when to... Well, I think he stopped. I don't actually know anymore. I know he said he was going to do 8 movies, and that was it. And last I heard, I thought he was sticking to his guns, but I don't remember if he said he was going to do anything else or not.
Oh, look, a door handle.
Yeah, with red tape around. Excuse me, around it. I wonder.
That kind of almost looks like the tape you put around, like, somebody's injury, actually.
A little bit. Oh, maybe that's what it's supposed to be. It's like bloody.
Yeah.
Bloody tape. Okay.
I guess.
That makes sense.
Little laundry basket.
Dude, Nigel isn't gonna like this. Maybe he will. I don't know. Nigel seems weird.
Yeah, he does seem a little weird.
If this blood came from Bob's, he'd probably find it fun.
Bad Sacker says, dang, there was a lot of blood in that bag. Yeah, I always thought that scene was kind of silly. You're opening up all these blood bags, and then it fills the room like half full. Like, realistically, if you dumped all those bags, you'd be lucky to get a couple inches on the floor.
Bossa. Oh, for sure, yeah.
But, I don't know, I just thought the absurdity was kind of funny.
Said 10 Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was his 9th. Okay, I couldn't remember.
Yeah.
But that makes sense. I like Tarantino's movies. I don't know which ones I've seen. I've seen Reservoir Dogs, which I really want you to see.
I don't know if I've seen any of them. 'Cause I don't know what most of them are, to be honest.
Pulp Fiction?
Yeah, I saw Pulp Fiction. We watched that a while ago.
I want to get you to watch Reservoir Dogs. It's actually on my next movie wheel list. Spoilers.
No. Spoilers.
What other movies has he done? They're like Kill Bill.
Yeah. And Baz Luhrmann is saying Shining, so I guess he did The Shining?
No, he didn't do The Shining, because that was, Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick.
Oh, okay.
But no, he was saying that because have you seen The Shining?
No, I only know of, like, the one scene.
Which one's that?
Where the killer's, like, chasing after this girl in the bathroom, and he puts his face over her, and he's
yeah.
like, Johnny's here, or something.
You're wrong, because here's Johnny.
Oh, okay. That was close. I couldn't quite remember. I haven't seen that meme in a while.
Yeah. Well, no, he's saying that because there's a really famous scene in the movie where it's an elevator, and the elevator comes down, right?
Okay.
Then it opens up, and all this blood pours out.
Oh.
So he's saying that because I opened the door because there's blood everywhere now.
That's fair. Okay. Sebastian says the new Hitman 3 doesn't it have all the content from 1 and 2? It does, but they made it like severely complicated when they did their pre-order editions. There's only some editions that have all the content from 1 and 2. If you had 1 and 2 on Steam, you had to buy a particular edition to be able to play them on Epic or something. Like it was kind of a bombshell from what I remember. I didn't look at it too closely because I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. And I hadn't even played 1 or 2 at the time, so it's just like, there's no reason. Bread!
Blood bread.
Blood bread. The best bread.
It is. Okay, well, I got dip bread and some blood for you now.
No!
I ain't know where to get blood.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can go to a butcher, dude. They probably get blood.
I don't think they'd be allowed to just sell you blood.
Oh, man, you get a lot of butcher shops.
We didn't have like an actual butcher shop here.
We have to have a butcher shop. I mean, this is a city, Megan. They butcher meat, right?
I know, but like, I mean, maybe it's because I've never looked for it, but I've never seen one. Obviously, they have like the delis and stuff in grocery stores, but I've never seen like an actual butcher shop. So I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure we have some butcher shops. We have to.
Sebastian says the pre-order stuff, but it's standard nowadays. Okay, I wasn't sure. I just heard it was like a huge controversy when it first came out because it was Epic exclusive and stuff. And there was like, I think 4 or 5 different editions of the game you could buy, and it seemed like a kind of nightmare. Like, I really hate the games are getting to the point where you literally need a table to figure out which edition of the game you want to buy.
Yeah, that is honestly pretty sad. I don't know. I feel... Yeah, honestly, Megan, blame TF2 and Valve for, like, everything that's happened in relation to everything video game. Because you can literally pin TF2 as, like, everything when it comes to modern video games. Except for, like, proper DLC, but, like, at least loot boxes.
Well, I mean, DLC would be Bethesda's fault, the horse armor.
DLC is Bethesda's fault. The loot boxes are TF2's fault.
Cosmetics to an extent are also TF2's fault.
Cosmetics for sure are TF2's fault. You can also blame the community for that one a little bit. They're being crazy over hats.
Yeah.
It's like, they do nothing, but people want them a lot, so here you go.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find out where to go here, too, by the way. I think I know where I'm supposed to go, but I don't know how to hit the button.
I'll admit I don't quite remember that section. You should be getting close to the end of the level, I believe, though.
I believe so. Is there any blood that I can, like, open
I
up?
mean, those guys, are they pointing in different directions? Maybe they're trying to lead you where to go. Because I thought the other guy was pointing to the left or right.
Sounds like
I could be
pointing
wrong.
down.
I could be wrong.
Possibly. Okay, well, let's figure this out.
Maybe you can go through that door?
No, I tried.
You tried? Okay.
See, I think I'm supposed to go out this door,
Down that-
right?
Yeah.
But there's a button that I can't hit. Unless I can push it. Unless I can just push the door, but I thought I tried that. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, because that one's pointing
Hold
up.
on, this is red.
I
Oh
mean,
wait, can I do these? No. There's a big red button.
Yeah, okay.
Let's open
You
this,
probably
yeah.
need to find a way to raise the blood level or get into one of those laundry carts, most likely.
Yeah, but how do I do that?
Is there anything else around this room?
Don't believe so. I don't know if I've gone this way or not.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
Oh,
here we go.
there you go. Now you can raise the level. There's probably blood in here or water or something.
Yeah.
Hey, he's happy.
Yes, it's like, hey, you found it.
Also, Master. I thought they had Master Plaster at first.
I think it says Plaster Master.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought. Oh, yeah. Okay.
I like you almost got it right the first time. Master
I'm
Plaster.
just being like dyslexic or something.
That's kidding. We all have our moments.
Can you open up any of those drawers? I assume probably not.
Oh, you can. Bread?
I was saying there might be bread in here. That's mostly why I was asking. I don't quite remember. I don't think I found any bread in these, but I don't think I tried to open them either.
I mean, I don't see bread.
No, okay.
I tried it.
unfortunate. I guess it makes sense. They already kind of had one in a cupboard earlier in the level. Or the other level.
Yeah.
Okay, so now you should be able to hit that button.
Which was this way. Hell yeah. Alright. Easy button.
Bonk.
See, now this is a shining moment right here. This is definitely a shining moment.
I wouldn't be surprised if this whole thing is a reference to it in a way.
Oh, Greg!
Oh yeah, I forgot about this part.
Bye, Greg.
Don't mind the wave of blood. It's fine.
I assume I'm not, like, controlling any of this, hopefully.
I don't think so.
I don't know what's supposed to happen. There you go.
Oh no, he doesn't look too happy. Oh, there's blood in the sewer too.
Apparently. I tend to cause more floods. Whee!
Bass Hacker says, well, Overwatch made it a lot more ubiquitous. Yeah, loot boxes definitely became a lot more popular after Overwatch.
I mean, yeah. I don't know. I still think TF2 was the catalyst for it all, because...
Well, TF2 and Counter-Strike for sure, yeah, but I think it became a lot more mainstream after Overwatch anyway.
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I just think they would have seen, you know, how, big ads were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you did it. You helped Piranha.
I did. We helped out Reginald. We got into the ocean. Reunited!
We got everybody.
Look at Steve.
Yeah, he's so happy to see his friend for all this time. Reginald's too slow to last one.
I mean, small body, small tail.
That's true.
Look at them. They're all so happy. Ah, big.
The big ocean.
Most of them would die
Yeah.
in.
Honestly, I think Puff or Miss Puff is probably the only one that would actually do okay in here.
Flying fish I think would do, because I think flying fish live in the ocean.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure. They did, I don't know. To me, they just seem like a freshwater fish. I'm not sure why.
Dumb fish. You gotta give them the bread.
school.
Uh-oh.
And then school of fish.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
No, they're caught again. You gotta
And
go
they're
free
so
'em.
close.
Oh,
Finale.
you have it unlocked. You got
Final.
enough.
Ooh. This isn't the bonus one, is it?
No.
Yeah, I was gonna say, this is like just the aquarium.
Right, I forgot they had a finale. What? I forgot. It's been a while. Sebastiaker says sneaky. That would be so devious. Yeah, I wonder if there were other references. Also, 3 respawns.
No boy. Oh wait, did I only get 3 respawns on that? No way.
No way. I don't think so. I didn't see how much it was, though.
Yeah, I looked away. Well, I stopped paying attention to that, to be honest. I only pay attention to the stars now.
Because I know you were really struggling with Nigel.
Big. Look at him, he's all beat up.
I know, in his eyes, he looks like he hasn't been getting much sleep either.
Poor guy.
Oh, he almost looks like he's sick. I guess he was in the hospital before this, but he doesn't look like he's well enough to go home.
That is true. Man, I haven't been Steve in such a long time.
Yeah, it's been a while since you played Steve.
Yeah, I was actually thinking about this too. I was like, whose idea was to name him Steve?
It was mine.
And I find it funny because your brother's name's Steve, and you said this is the most boring and generic name.
To be fair,
So you kind of shout on your own brother there.
To be fair, his name is Steven. I just call him Steve.
I mean, but Megan, Steve and Steven, same name basically.
I know, but yeah,
Like,
it is a boring and generic name. I didn't want to name him anything like John, because John's boring. Like,
John
really
is boring. Well, oh, this fish is stuck, dude.
No, the poor guy.
Well, honestly, most names are kind of boring. My name's boring as fuck, dude. My name's really boring.
Yeah, my name was kind of boring too.
So, you know. Yeah, anyway, how do we get out of here? I'm too busy talking, not trying to figure out how to
Are you
exit.
sure you can't jump on the pipe?
I don't think so.
You can't break the glass, maybe, by ramming into it or something?
I mean, it's a goldfish.
I don't know.
Like, have you ever seen a goldfish break glass?
No, is there like a drain or somewhere on the floor, maybe? Admittedly, I don't quite remember how you get out of here.
I love how you're going through all of the options.
Well, you said you wanted help. I'm just trying to give you ideas.
Um,
Can you do anything with the starfish on the wall, maybe?
I don't think so. Okay, look, we'll figure it out. Okay, you don't need to go look at that seaweed. Maybe that's how you get out.
No! Can you go back behind that? Or down in here? He got really stuck in there.
He did.
He got
Yeah, he's
farther
fine.
in.
Okay, hold on. Let me have an actual proper look around here. So. Oh, Linkman with a raid.
Ooh, another raid.
Dude, hell yeah, man. Thank you very much for the raid there, my friendo. How are you doing today? And hey there, Link Wifey. Welcome back to the stream to you as well. Hold on, let me get a shout out going. Wrong one. Oh. Oops. Okay, it should pop up. Oh, did I misspell it? There we go.
You did.
There you go. I seen playing V-Rides, and yeah, I actually saw your stream pop up for that. It said something about silver. Gathering some kind of, I don't know why I looked at you. Something to do with silver?
I was gonna say, I don't know.
But anyway, yeah, how was your stream going, my dude? How'd it go? Hopefully it went well. Hopefully you kicked boss ass. Well, more boss ass. That's a good game. I'll show it to you sometime.
I have seen it on my store page, but I've never looked at it that closely.
I fought a priest that gave me a Dragon Ball Z laser beam ability. He just kept saying Fear of the Light. Love
Fear
it.
of the light.
That sounds badass.
It does, actually. I approve.
Oh, you know, he was telling me how he was fighting a boss that was like throwing cleavers.
Oh, yeah?
And like every now and then, I think the way I interpreted it is that he had like an AoE kind of cleaver explosion, which sounded sick to me.
Okay. Well, it was super awesome. Well, that's good. It sounds like you had a really fun time on your stream.
That is really good. By the way, Linkman, this is Megan, my
Hi.
girlfriend. I don't think you've ever met her, actually.
Probably not. I'm not usually on camera or here for stream most times.
Yeah, she's my lead GF, so editor.
You're
And
gonna get yourself stuck like that bluefish.
And yeah, no, she's pretty great. She's been wanting to see me play this game as well. So she's been here. How the hell do I get out? Okay, hold on. Let me survey. Maybe I can get out this way. There we go. You need a very precise jump for that one.
Yeah, it almost looks like you can't jump in there, but that's like the only way it seemed likely to get out.
Yeah.
We're pulling a Finding Nemo.